we have a lot done. The Therizinosaurs, as you know, are finished. We've got the full army. We have got, that's all the Therizinosaurs. Remember, we have 49 points in health and 50 points in melee damage. There, I'm kind of wishing I went up to 50 points in, over 50 points in health there, but didn't. Megatheriums have been done. We've got 51 points on melee damage and 53 points in health. Right now we have 631.4 melee damage, but I think it's actually lower than that because we've got single player on at the moment. So I think it's about 500 something or maybe about 530, something like that. We will do the beta boss, the gamma and beta boss fight in one episode. So we'll do the gamma and beta dragon in one episode, the gamma and the beta broodmother in one episode, and the gamma and beta metapithecus in one episode. So that'll be 3 episodes total. Then we'll combine the alphas on in one special episode. Hey, Notretsam here. Please give the video a like and subscribe if you've not already. And if you have subscribed, thank you very much. Hey folks, welcome to another episode of Story Ark. I'm watching my cam. I've just installed a new power supply today, which is a step towards a new graphics card. But my webcam was going off there for some reason. I had it in the wrong USB, so I think that was the reason why. Right, this is the first episode I've recorded, and said if the cam goes off again, I'll just turn it off, probably for the moment. But this is the first episode I've recorded since the arksurvivalevolved nonsense. I'll probably have a Let's Talk video at some point, but right now it is the 20th of July. I've got 2 episodes left scheduled on my channel. So I need to get recording an episodes. And also, I'm ready to finish this season, so we're ready to go forward. I've got 3 artifacts to get, and I've got some trophies to get. So today we're going to get some trophies, but arksurvivalevolved has somewhat screwed me over. Sadly, I haven't lost any of my settings. I haven't lost any of my dinosaurs or anything like that. I didn't log in while the mods issue was going until I'd fixed that, and I got the pre-aquatica issue. So I'm good there. However, my settings got reset, which is why the game might look a little different to you right now. I don't know if it will graphics wise or not, but basically graphics got reset from what it was. However, we actually lost some items basically because we had different stack sizes in our settings, and our game user settings and our game file in file got overrun with the stupid nonsense with the Aquatica. I didn't even buy the bloody DLC, and I still got screwed over like all players did. All players had the bloody update because Aquatica completely ruined out all mods basically, so we had to basically, the game was updating, but thankfully they added a pre-Aquatica build to it so we could actually play with the mods, which is good because I was rather worried about this because I had just finished breeding, which I'll come back to in a minute. I finished breeding, but I didn't finish breeding. I'll explain in a minute. Right, so the thing I'm sorry about is I had different stack sizes and I lost a bunch of veggie cakes. I had stacks of 40 here, so I've lost 30 in each of these. That's 30, 69, 120, 180 per row I've lost in veggie cakes, which I need for the men. Now I've put the stacks back in here, but I have lost a bunch of veggie cakes, which sucks. Because that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 dinos. I had enough for 2 armies, basically 15 in each one. I had enough for, and I'm really pissed off about it. I'm really pissed off about that because that took a lot. Now when it comes to the hide, I had a bunch of hide as well, which I've lost. God, this feels a lot faster actually. This feels a lot faster. I think for some reason that USB at the top, but I usually put my hard drive in. For some reason my cam didn't like that one. Yep, see I lost here, see I had 600 stacks of 600. And I've now gone to there. Down to that, there. You'll actually get a good idea of how much hide I just lost here, because I got 90 here. Stacks I had. 30. Yes, we're not going to do saddles on this season. I've probably lost a bunch of eggs as well. Not that I really need eggs as well. I didn't realise I forgot all about that. I made my there. Yeah, I lost a bunch in here. I think I lost a bunch. I've still got a bunch in there. So I lost a bunch of eggs, but that's not eggs. I mean, I lost a bunch of giant bee honey as well because I had this one bit full as well. But honestly, I'm getting near the end of the game, so that's not a problem. The veggie cakes are a problem. We lost a bunch of stuff there. I've lost a bunch of stone in here as well, but to be honest, I don't think I'll need it anymore because, yeah, they were all 300 stacks basically. It is what it is. The veggie cakes are the only problem really. So, regarding the armies, the mammoths are still breeding, but we have a situation with the mammoths which means we're not going to be able to use mammoths sadly in this season. Oh, there's an alpha. Rex over there. Okay, that could be interesting. Could be very interesting. They might actually see me taking that on. So for the moment, we have basically we have 8 mutations, which is not bad, but sadly we're only at 7.3k health. Here, not 7.3k health, sorry, this is a melee damage line. We're only at 41 mutations, we're at 438.6, which is not going to be anywhere near enough. We need mammoths basically there. We had the health line done for the mammoths and we were up above 50 points on that, but it's taking ages to get the melee damage lines, so I decided to call it, and we have a Ark now instead. There, so we'll be using this as our third army. But I am a little bit concerned about the levels, because I need that to be up to 25k, and I'm not quite sure it is going to get there. But I need that to be there because these here, oh shoot, these megatheriums, they're at 25k health now. You can see that there in the red at the top. The statue value is the red, 25,319. We've got that. The melee damage is only 509. We want that up to 600. But all levels are going to get put up to, well, basically any levels we get now will get put on melee damage. And we are going to be doing gamma first, then into beta, then into alpha, so we're going to get levels along the way. So it should be okay. That should be mine. That one's right close to 600 where we want it. Just needs one more level to put it over, but it's right there. So we're good. But you can see we've got 50 points in melee damage there, 49 points in the health. Probably should have put the health up one more there. So Therizinosaurs are great, the megatheriums are great. Yours are pretty much great as well. To be honest, I actually forgot to point out the mutation there. So we have 51 points in melee damage, 51 points in health. Oh, sorry, my sound cut out. I upgraded my power supply today. I don't understand why my sound cut out. If it cuts out again, I'll just, what do you call it, basically do a narration over the top of it. Eventually there. I'm still, I don't really understand what happened there with that. Anyway, what I was saying is yours are pretty much perfect. That's essentially what I was saying. That is what we were saying. So, yeah. That is a fin. Now I want to get this alphas down here. I forgot to put the damage back on. That's stupid, but don't go down there! Oh, you bitker! You absolute bitker! Alright, I guess I'll have to bring you across here. Right, come with me, come with me. Good boy. Should be good. $412. Oh! I was only at level 12. Okay, so 412 that did. Damage wise, that was good. That got mauled fast. Holy crap, that got mauled fast. Right, let's bring you across. Oi! You... Oh, you... Stupid Rex. Oi, when I bite you, follow me. That is the rules. Oh, I just got a deomorphin pissed him in there as well. Right. $4.12. That's all they're doing is $4.12 right now. I don't think that's good enough, folks. I don't think that's good enough. Not for alpha, that's for sure. I do not think that is good enough. Right. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for that Phomia and Carno to play out right now. Okay. Never mind. Phomia's trying its hardest to get to go into the Therizinosaurs. And there it goes. There we go. Right. I'm gonna jump forward in time because we're gonna take on a Giga next and a Karcher next, hopefully. Right, folks, we found a level 8 Karcher, but we need to get it down to us. And I don't know if I can hit it from here. Was that a second Karcher up there as well? Looks like there's a second. Oh, we freaking hit it, man. Shit. Oh, there's two! There's two Karchers! Right, come on, we need you over here. Alright, I need to do something. Give me a second. Let me change the whistles again. Right, attack this target. 3, 5, 6. I'm just worried that my... worried with the... Oh, right, that should be good. I hope. In fact, we've got two of them there, for is a worry. I should be able to get through this. There's one Karcher dead. And there's a second one dead. Well, that went well. My own Karcher didn't have a lot of health. Right, so let's basically clean up here. I need to find... they didn't take a lot of damage. That's promising. That is promising. I think the first, because in future when we do solo arcs, we're just going to be doing one boss fight army because, quite frankly, takes a lot. Oh, where's the second gigaheart? Is that that is the second gigaheart there? There we go. We've got the 2 gigahertz for the boss fights now. Right, so let's go get back to our already. So yeah, in future, oh, I've got encoding overload. Why have I got encoding overload? Okay, I just had encoding overload. It is now gone, so hopefully this is fine here. I think the computer's maybe settling down with the power supply. I don't really understand here, but yeah. But anyway, we've got the 2 gigahertz. We took on an Alpha X. I was hoping to take one there. That was interesting, for we did that with ease, so I'm feeling a bit confident about the better now. The boss fight here. So I'm confident about that. The Alpha's still went up in the air, but I want to do boss fights without saddles as well. Because I have no luck when it comes to drops. Yes, I do. Anyway, that is this episode, which is first episode recorded after installing a new power supply and after the Ark Aquatica nonsense. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, and I feel like there's more I should be doing. Cause I think what's in my mind is, I really need to go and get the other 3 artifacts and it's time to do the bosses. I just want to get it done. I want to do it here because I was really worried that I couldn't do it with Ark Aquatica. I was really worried about that. Because all the mods would gone, and if I had lost all the mods, I would have lost all my dinosaurs in the Soul Terminal. Because the Soul Terminal is a dino storage mod. So I would have lost all the armies. And that would have been it. I probably would have quit this game, to be honest. Anyway. I'm hearing fake wolves in the distance. Because that is just fake wolf sounds. I thought I was finished the episode. But when I realised it was only 15 minutes long. This dinosaur's 230k, it's only got 220k health. I'm going to do it, folks. I think I'm going to regret this. Oh no, not the you. Oh shit. Marge is dead. I don't think they're gonna do it. There goes some Therizinosaurs now. Yeah, they're all dying. Oh, that's a problem. Look at the light level I'm doing on them. Is that after me? Is? Why are you after me? I don't know, 32.5k. Seriously? I'm disappointed about Elijah. I should have known, but I couldn't help myself. I should have known not to do that, but that was worrying. That was so worrying. That was very, very, very worrying. That was very worrying. I don't like our chances in the boss fights now. Seriously, that didn't take that down. I don't know why my ear got in that bloody fight for. I know 32.8. Oh, bloodbath, an absolute bloodbath. You didn't take it, man. That was a bloodbath. Right now, I have to walk back home. I've got that to do. You stupid dinosaur! You were supposed to be an easy kill. Oh wait, I've got, I need to take that off. So I'm going back to basement. Gotta go back there, so yeah. That's a little worrying. That's a little worrying. I knew it was probably going to be a bad idea, but man, that did like 1,000 damage. Why is the dinosaur doing 1,000 damage? Well, that's a saber-tooth. That's a saber-tooth. I think I can outrun it. Lose it in the trees. Even though I do have a crossbow, and I can actually there. I'm mad about the, what you call it, the Elijah. Oh, I'm mad about that because that shouldn't have happened. I just went past some terrorbirds fighting there and kind of hope they decided that not to go on me there. So we did that. Right. Okay, now. Why is the Bruno running? Oh, there's a terrorbird right there. I can handle that. Go free too. I need my stamina up. I'm so disappointed about that. I thought maybe there would be a chance. But I was like, I've never really fought a dinosaur before. I've never ever done it. That was 25k health I had on each of the brownies as well. But clearly it was not enough. So we know that now. We know we need at least 50k health on families if we're going to do that. Right, am I going to go through the redwoods? I'm going to go through the redwoods, yeah. And hope we don't get pounced by a furniture, because if we do, we probably die. I haven't seen many dinosaurs during this gameplay. I can't believe I just lost my last RG. Literally, they just did. I just lost my last RG. Bloody beehives in here, man. Right, let's see if we can make it through here. Oh, there's a Troodon. That pterodon's run from below me over there. No, we'll run into a rock. Here, I think we'll be okay running through here. So, the main thing is just a file though you're bouncing on us. Most things we can pretty much handle, I feel like. With this crossbow, this is like a mastercraft crossbow as well, so. Still a bit silly about that chainsaw. I do have another 40 dinosaurs, so that's not the army gone, by the way. Just in case anyone's wondering there. We do have 40 dinosaurs in total. We had 60 in total, so we're good. But between the megatheriums and the dinosaurs and yours, we should be able to do the 3 boss fights. Might not be quite what we set out to do with the 3 different armies, but we should be able to do that. But the thing that I was going to talk about earlier is one thing I've realised when I'm doing like the 5-star challenge and I'm doing Story Ark, I'm on multiple maps. So I have a lot of time between these maps to basically do things, and that's Aloe's over there to the right. So I'm not going that way. It's like a bloody tree. And beehive. So yeah, we have multiple maps basically there, so that gives me more time to play with and do armies. When it comes to the Story Ark, I just don't have the time to do the multiple armies. Sadly, in the Story Ark, I've discovered that's something I've discovered in this gameplay. So in future, we will just be doing one army in Story Ark from now on. That is what we will be doing. Yeah, hopefully this power supply, the issues with the sound and everything will come to an end now, and we can basically, wait, where am I? Can't see the bloody green orb right now. That's the green orb over there. Right, so let's go down here. That sounded a bit ominous, whatever that was back there. Oh, that's the swamp to the side there. I don't want to run through the swamp. Run through the swamp is not a good idea. So yeah, one army from now on is going to be the way to go in Story Ark, because we just don't have the time to do multiple ones. Because thankfully I was a month ahead of schedule. Oh, that's a scorpion. Should be way to run that for. Yeah, I hear you, you stupid scorpion. I can outrun you for. So I'm not going to mess with a scorpion. Let's go over the side here. Right. I think this will be like pure bright sunshine right now. Let's get that down. Let's go down here. This is where we died. And if I've just remembered the kibble I've lost as well because of the stack issue. You can get Megaceres to do the dragon boss fight as well, but I should be able to make it back here. I'm just going to go down here. I should be able to make it back now, bother. Yeah. This is just over there. That sounded like insects, the little titanium crawly ones coming at me. Well, that's a cool megatherium over there. Level, not so much. Right. Our base should just be. Look at all the mel rocks in here, man. Jeez. Okay, why are you running? Oh, there's a terror bird. That seems like a good idea to run. Thankfully, I managed to. Okay. There should be a hill up somewhere. Where the heck am I? I feel like I'm... Oh, there's my there, right. It's this way. There's my... There, right. So we should be able to make it back in it. There we go. We just got a little bit lost back there, so yeah. I didn't quite go to plan, but to be honest, taking on a dinosaur wasn't a wise idea. But I only had 15 minutes left in the episode, so I thought, you know what, screw it. I've never actually killed a dinosaur beforehand, but I legit was kinda thinking I might be able to do it as well. And then as soon as I saw the 1,000, I was like, yeah, that I'm not going to be able to. Oh, there's one close up to me. Not great at lagging, that's what I want to do when I'm cheap. There we go. See, Mastercraft crossbow. I got that in drop somewhere. I don't remember what I got it for. No, I got it from killing an alpha. Oh, war. Right, so I'm going to leave it there. We're back on our base. That was an interesting episode. I'm a little concerned about the alpha boss fight now, because I think that boss fight's got 1,000,000 health in it. Oh, God's sake. I can't take a dinosaur with that. And I think that's going to do about 1,000 damage as well. Oh, I'm so worried about the alpha boss fights now. I really am. So I've lost Elijah as well. I've lost all my bloody Argentina season now as well. So it's not been a good season for flyers. I do have the Rhino Raffia to get around for. So at least I've got that, and I'll be using the Ruffins as well. Thankfully I didn't lose Sugar Uter, but I lost another Rogue as well. Dinosaur. I've killed quite a few dinosaurs in this season. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, please like the video. If you like to see feature content less, please subscribe for future content. And until next time, you all take care.